trucking. We are about to go get a trailer from a business company that sold out, that's no longer. It is a fallen flags company, basically. And I'm going to take it from Bowling Green, Ohio to South Vienna, Ohio to the Yrc Brothers auction, because that's where it's going. Tomorrow I'm going to do the same thing with another one, except for it's coming out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, and going the same place. I'm not allowed to come over here until 11 and 2 is when I can get this. Well, Yrc Brothers is only open from 8 until 4. So it's going to be one of those situations where hopefully I can get this quick, everything goes smoothly, and I can get down there and drop it, because tomorrow, same situation. I can't get that trailer until 11 to 2 over in Fort Wayne. Well, there's no way I'm going to be able to make it South Vienna to Yrc Brothers by 4 tomorrow, so that's going to have to be something that gets dropped off Friday morning probably. So, I mean, it's just one of them situations. I booked these loads on Monday. Waited around for the Raycons until yesterday, which was kind of a pain in the butt because I wasn't sure what was going on. Called the gal Monday afternoon. It was probably 4:30ish or something, and you know, it just seemed like she's like, well, I'll call you back later once I find something out. I gotta send him an email, blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So yesterday I'm sitting there washing the chalk and cleaning it up, because it had been about a good month since this thing had got a proper bath, and it was grimy, and I mean, it got a couple horse bath down in Florida, but it was still gross. So I needed to give it a quick one, and then I got the emails for the Raycons, a lease agreement, and then a BOL, which I've got to have signed, but I'm not allowed to call this place until I show up at their gate also. So hopefully I can just go in there. I'll be there at about 10:45. Get there, call them, get in, get out before noon, because if I get out before noon, I'll have plenty of time to get down to South Vienna and drop that trailer and get it checked in and whatnot, and then I'll be able to come home. Then tomorrow I'll go get that trailer, so on and so forth. So that's what's going on today. On the show, on the Chad Keegan YouTube channel. Check this out. This place is like a freaking graveyard, man. Nobody's out here. None of these trucks are running. They're all just sitting. Ain't that something? They told me I probably need to slide my fifth wheel, but I don't think so. The way these things look, they look like they're back kind of farther, the landing gear, than what the normal pups are. So in everything I'm seeing, their fifth wheels are in the middle of their drive, so I should be okay. I guess we'll find out once I hook up to it. If I need to slide my shit, I'll slide my shit. Tried sliding my shit yesterday, but for some odd reason it didn't want to pop out. I've been having problems with the cylinder, so I'm probably going to end up replacing it sooner than later. I'd like to buy the whole kit, caboodle and bam and springs and everything if I could. That way I know what I'm doing when I get it, but if not, oh well. So yeah, I'm gonna grab onto this trailer, and then I'll come you back when I get all hooked up and stuff. I got some paperwork to fill out with this gentleman and whatnot. So, oh man, yeah, it's kind of sad coming over here and seeing all this equipment just sitting here. You know what I mean? Here we are, folks. We got it. Just do a quick one real quick, because the gentleman's getting ready to go and lock that gate. So this is what we got. Didn't slide my fifth wheel. I took my mud flaps off. I'm gonna pull out of the yard though, and maybe try and slide it real quick before I take off. I gotta send some emails and shit, but yeah, I think this is the first of them to go. from here, and then they're going to be going left and right pretty much. So I may be back here sooner than later grabbing some more stuff. Okay, that's just that leaking, pissing air out, whatever. Tires and everything look pretty good, so that's what's up. Oh boy, looks just like Captain Spaulding that I dealt with here, and I did get his cell phone number, so if I do get this again, I can always come back and just text him or let him know, hey bud, I'm gonna be right here, so be over, if you know what I mean. I'll pull out of this graveyard and start making our move down south. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Look at that. I don't know if you can see that or not. 329 at the fuel mart. Oh my goodness. So if it's 329 at the fuel mart, oh my god, it's 343 down here. I think I got it for 376 up in Napoleon. Man, if I'd have known that, I should have looked on my thing. I should have looked on the thing before I just figured it's cheap in Napoleon, so I'm gonna get it because it's under $4. It's been about $4 the last few months here, so I just figured I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna at least get a splash of 50. You know, when I come back up this way tonight, I'm grabbing another splash of 50, and they'll probably put me close to topping off, because then I'll run over to Full Wayne tomorrow and grab that other one, if you know what I mean. Hey man, what's going on? Oh, you checking out Chucker Chad over here? Yeah, I'm gonna give you the tube, baby. That's what's up. Give me a old thumbs up. You know what time it is? We doing it with little pup trailer, little foam flag here. Was running the old left lane, passing all these trucks, but got a little situation. We're running in a little bit of traffic here. Just got down by North Baltimore, Ohio, where I used to pull you know, those containers on that rail yard back here. This guy quit working again, obviously. He works when he wants to work, and that's what it. Dude, why are you just running beside me, pal? Come on, get on it, or get the hell away from me. Shoot is free. Yeah, just running 70 miles per hour. It took off the mud flaps. Did try to get my thing to pop out. My wouldn't pop out, so I said, piss on it, I ain't gonna deal with it. When I was down in Richburg, Indiana, grabbing that pup trailer that went down to Florida for my last trip, guy come out, we used a couple vice grips, he peeled them out. We used vice grips to clamp them to where I could manually, I hooked up and was able to slide it, but I've got a ratchet strap that I usually use if I'm away from a trailer, want to slide it either forward or back. I tried to do that last night, but I couldn't get him to pull out far enough, and that's probably why my chest is hurting so bad today from pulling on those with those springs and that. There's an air leak somewhere in that cylinder, so we'll take care of that another day. I do need to order one though. I'm not exactly sure what model that one is, but I know it's a Holland fifth wheel, so I'll just get the one for a Holland fifth wheel. It fits like a Mack, Peterbilt, International, you know, Kenworth, so on and so forth. Volvos, 339 cash, 345 credit at the Pilot down here in God, what is that? Van Buren Home Depot distribution center right beside it. So they're just trucking along, you know what I'm saying? This little trailer, I do believe it's shorter than my stacks. I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe these are 13.6, I don't know. I can't remember if I see any markings on it or not. Sometimes they're shorter, sometimes they're taller, or they're 13.6. And didn't really pay too much attention to my pictures I took. I always put stuff on Facebook, so I'm sure that one's going to be out and about at different places. The old Fallen Flags, you know, Facebook page. Someone will probably share it to there, but of course I tag my stuff on there because everybody knows this is my truck. But you still got people trying to steal your pictures and claim they took them and stuff like that. Or when somebody takes my picture, it tags their stuff on it, is usually when I get irritated and say, hey look, that's why I tag all my shit. So, you know, that way if someone else takes a picture, they're more welcome to tag it, but don't steal my shit. That's just irritating for me or anybody, you know what I mean, that is a digital creator and stuff. So that's what's up. See if scales are open. Don't pull me in. I'll have to go through there. We'll check me out. We'll say, yeah, let this guy go. I'm just pulling up here to the old Yrc Brothers outside of Columbus, between Columbus and Dayton and Springfield.
Then turn left.
Yeah, I don't think I can go in that way, chick, so I'm gonna go up around the corner, I believe, and follow that, and I'll come back to you once I figure out. They say their next auction is in March. I think I need to maybe pull right here. I don't know. Maybe go down there. I don't know. Customers and deliveries.
Turn right. Then turn
auction
right.
entrance, truck entrance, 800 feet. So not right here. Next entrance. Okay. Should be a building, maybe somebody down here checking in. I don't know. Yeah, right over there is a check-in, so that's where I'll go.
Turn right. Then turn right.
I'm about to turn her the fuck off because she drives me crazy en route. So yeah, I'm here, and I'll do a final walk around once I drop it, and then I'll check tomorrow what time I will be able to be here, or how long it's going to take me to get here from Fort Wayne, if you know what I mean, because that's what I'll need to do. Release tickets, payment, no cash, title, sign paperwork. I think I need to go this way still because I need to get this checked in. So yeah, that's the process when you come to Yrc Brothers. Yrc Brothers auctioneering, do you know what I mean? The Yrc Brothers, so that's what's up. All right, well, let's get in some of this view right here. Hopefully you can see what you want to see and not too much of this up here, but it's just what it is. That's trucking because you're a little bit higher on the lunchbox than what you used to be. Basically told me to now put my flashers on here, Chad. I just wanted to get you out here, that way you can see some trucks and stuff like that. Yeah, hopefully you can see the trucks. He said take a right like you're going up to the office. And then there's some pub trailers past some equipment that's for sale. And some containers. Drop it there. Basically take some pictures that I was at the Yrc Brothers and I dropped it. I got my paperwork signed. Send it to the gal, let her know that hey, I did this. I should be able to handle the one tomorrow, no problem. So, because I just looked and it's going to be from 2.5 hours from the one in Fort Wayne. It's actually outside of New Haven to here. There's a big old generator or something. That's a big old Caterpillar, man. Jesus Christ. Oh boy, that thing huge, boy. But run it tomorrow, make it over, no problem. Then we'll be okay. Friday, don't have anything scheduled. Maybe I'll go grab a trailer for my guy. If not, me and Kim will just hang out and do whatever we want to, pretty much. Just drive around until I find where I need to go, you know what I mean? There's a bunch of old trucks over there. Okay, there's a bunch of yellow stuff out there already. Shoo! I mean, a bunch. Yeah, here's a bunch. Right over there to the left. It's like I can see them from here, so I'm just going to cut down this aisle right here, and then I'll come back up around the other side. That way it can just turn around down there and back her on in. You know what I mean? Simple enough. This place isn't too bad, too big, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, there's trucks and trailers and all kinds of stuff there sitting in Bowling Green. So I mean, if I could get, like, they need people to just drive the trucks down, I'm down for that too, man. I'll figure out something. I mean, if it pays enough, I'll just say, hey Kim, follow me, you know, get me a chase vehicle. Yeah, have her follow me in a Cadillac, make some scratch like that, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Equipment over there looks like it's all sold though. It's got all orange tags on it, so yeah, all that stuff over there is sold. So fun. I'm gonna just bobtail out, stop when I get outside their gate so I can get the fuck out of here, and then I'll throw my mud flaps on and stuff. I was gonna do it back here, but I thought, I don't feel like slopping around in these stones and shit, so I'm just going to come out here and do it. This guy's all staring, man, like he'd never seen one of these things before. Hold on a second. You want a picture? You want a picture? I'm leaving. You want this?
Yeah.
Give him a picture.
You just bought it?
No, I've had this truck for years. I was just dropping off one of them little yellow trailers.
What year is it?
83.
We have one we're restoring right now.
Where at?
Up in Wisconsin.
Get a hold of me if you guys need any help finding parts and shit. I'm sure you'll be able to find stuff. My name's Chad Keegan.
Perfect.
It's right on there, so.
What's in it?
350 big cam.
Yep, that's what's in it.
9-speed spring ride, 373 rears. What's your VIN numbers?
I don't know. It's my brother's truck.
351208's mine. That's the last 6 of mine. It's etched in here in the windows and everything. The ladders, it's all over the truck.
110,000 original miles on ours.
Wow.
My dad bought it new.
Really?
Yep. And now we're restoring it.
What needs restored?
We're not painting it or not. We're just going through it.
Right. Brakes, drums, tires. You're resurrecting it. You're not restoring
Not
it.
restoring it. No. No.
Basically what I did with this.
Yeah, it'll have the original paint yet, everything.
Nope, didn't just get her from auction. That was cool. I just chatted with him for a minute. Oh, those tilt beds are sick. So I'd want to butt in a 5th wheel for me, if you know what I mean. Man, there's trailers all over here you can get. That guy in Florida said he picked those ones up for like $2,500 a piece. I think the one he paid the most for was like 29 or something. I think that was for the reefer. I think. I don't know. And I'm like, dude, this reefer's not really that bad. It was kind of beat up a little bit, but if it worked and ran. But he got a 2011 Hyundai for $2,300. 102 roll door. That's the only thing that stunk about them. But I mean, you could pick up trailers for dirt cheap probably out here if you wanted to do your own thing and at least have one, versus buying one from some hilljack that's on the freaking road, because there's a bunch of shit over there, but it's probably all sold. Who knows? I wonder if they might just leave the stuff for a while, because it doesn't seem like they have auctions very often. I mean, you know, they got to be months apart and stuff, but I don't know. I don't really necessarily keep up with this stuff too much, so I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. I am subscribed to like their newsletter or something, but look, yeah, this guy right here's a fucking hog. Looks like here's a tranny sitting there too. Transmission. Yeah. Look at that hog. Yeah, I think big, man. I don't know. You probably missed it, but be cool to do. Will it start? A bunch of tractors and shit over there. Picking up some farm equipment, eh? Closer. Wisconsin. What's up, baby? That's what's up. Dump truck mine. Well, all I gotta do is fill that paperwork out. I'll pull up the side, put my flaps on, send the lady what I need to send her for bills. Send the shit to my factoring company lady, which she might be like, it's past the cutoff of 1 o'clock. Yes, I know that. You tell me every time. I'm not freaking completely ignorant. Whatever. Yeah, that's what's up. Got no picture here. Man, what is going on, y'all? It's the next day, and finally got the GoPro warmed up enough. All right, now we're back for the 3rd time. Let's see if this bad boy's warmed up enough to stay on. I'm gonna have to cut over behind this guy, but there's a big ass pothole right there I don't want to hit, so slide behind this oyster guy here. Try to get some fresh oysters, and then slide back over and do them, if you know what I mean. Get this on top. something. I can't help it. Somebody else bought them out. They couldn't withstand the business and system. They were in business for a long time. It is sad to see something like that. Everybody remembers those trucks from when they were kids and stuff. A lot of good people lost their jobs and drivers and shit, but you know what I mean? What am I supposed to do? I'm just out here making a dollar just like everybody else. I'm trying to make the honest dollar, you know? I can pull things other people can't pull, so if I get some small stuff, because I got my sliding fifth wheel and whatnot, and I'm able to pull it, I'm going to pull it just like anybody else would. At least I'm doing it for, you know, I'm trying to get more out of the brokers and stuff like that. I'm not just pulling it from pennies like some of these guys out here just to keep moving. I'd rather sit, and you all know that, so it's what it is. Got me a little bit of shadow there. It's like I'm talking into a microphone. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Well, we are here. Was on the phone with a dirty old trucker before I pulled in, and then I pulled in and I called a number that I had, and it was for somebody out in Oregon. Well, isn't that special? They still got that truck plugged in. That's what's up. Maybe if they need to move some stuff around or something. So then I did find another number because I called the broker that I'm dealing with on these, and I was on hold for a while. Then I started shuffling through because I got 3 papers here. Started shuffling through the papers, and finally found the a number that was a 260. So I called it, and the guy's on vacation. He's like, yeah, I wasn't expecting this. Let me see if I can get a hold of the guy you're supposed to get a hold of. 138156 is the trailer that we're looking for. He said, go ahead and locate it and get hooked up to it, blah, blah, blah. If he's got to come down, he will. He said take about 15 minutes, whatever. I told him that's fine. I'm here a little bit early, so it's 10:35-ish right now. So he's like, hopefully it ain't buried. No, we'll see, bud. If it is, I'll just pull her out. But yeah, this one is not, there's no gate or nothing, so anybody could come in this terminal if they wanted to, be honest with you. 138156. No, no, no. Oh. I guess when we pull around the back there, we'll see if that little bad boy's in the back here. You know what I mean? It's a brisk, it is a brisk. Oh, hopefully it's not still hooked up. That would be something, wouldn't it? Nope. Nope, hopefully it's not buried, he says. If it is, I'll start digging it out. Go around the other side real quick and look, and then I'll double back and come over here unless I see it right now. Yeah, they got this little place all just jam-packed, don't they? Yeah, that's what it is right here. Just this. There's my wife texts me back because I told her I couldn't get a hold of nobody and the wrong number. Well, it is probably buried, if you will. So I'm gonna have to double back and go look through that stuff back here and see what's going on. If you know what I mean, because I did not see it. We're just taking a little tour here around the old building, the old plant. Yeah, it's a brisk 31 degrees out or something like that. Felt like 25, I think. Good job. Well, I guess I'm walking through here real quick, so let's go see what we can find, shall we? Yeah. Hopefully it's not too far back, I guess. If you know what I mean. 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 3. Can't tell. 1, 2. Can't tell. Nope. Nope. Okay, so maybe I got bogus numbers because I don't see this thing anywhere. 137. That was nice and clean. 128. I don't see this trailer anywhere. I'm gonna have to call this gal and say, hey, did you give me the right trailer number, because this thing is missing in action. Oh, maybe I didn't check these ones all the way back here. Ugh. One, two, 1, 2. One, 2. Yeah, no. I don't see this thing anywhere. Okay, well then. I wonder if it's the same number is the one I had yesterday. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm going to get off here real quick. I guess I'll figure this out and see what's going on. Unless I just drove by and missed it. I don't think so though. I guess we'll see. We will see. Well, this trailer's not even here. I guess got off the phone with a guy that I did get in contact with, and he said it's over to Holland facility because they didn't have enough room. So apparently there's a little bit of confusion, if you know what I'm saying, when they're figuring stuff out. So I'm gonna have to give this girl a little bit of huff, buff, guff, if you know what I mean, for sending me to the wrong place and giving me the wrong phone numbers. But that's trucking, right? So we're gonna cruise on over to the next place. It's about 20 minutes away, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't you know, get into business, if you know what I mean. At least I'll have this guy's contact number. This other guy just sent me a cell phone number, so I'll have that. And if I ever got to come back over here, I can say, hey, do you know which yard this is at, blah, blah, blah. So that's trucking. Either way, I would have had to wait for the guy to come over here, because obviously he's 20 minutes away. So that's what's up. I just cruised down by the mall here, getting ready to come up to an old familiar friend. Up on the right here. Ain't been there for a while since they pissed me off. Told me on a Sunday night Kim had to pay to get in. The only time she's ever wanted to come up here and watch me skate, they told me she had to pay to get in, so I just told them basically blow off, and I wasn't gonna pay even though I had a free pass. Took it home and ripped it up. Haven't been back here since. Sorry, but I've seen too many people get in there for free, and you know what I mean, that situation. So I was like, whatever. But good times. Almost there. 3.6 miles away. Guy told me, oh, you take that road through town 9:30. He says it's busy, but it keeps flowing. And I'm like, yeah, ain't no big deal, dude. I wouldn't say I'm from around here, but I've been around here plenty of times when I used to deliver cigarettes and shit from McConnell's, and then having my daughter live on the other side of town, you know what I mean, and coming down here to the clubs, different ones, Pierre's, Flashbacks, you know, different places in Fort Wayne. I'm familiar enough with the area. It ain't no big deal for me to run through down by the mall, and it's really not as busy as what one would think, you know, from what I'm used to dealing with going through the big cities. Talking the major cities. No, Florida, 5 lanes is busier than this. That wasn't bad at all. I slid right through, so probably get there about 10 after 11, and then well, that guy's about a dumbass right in the middle of that fucking road back here. That car couldn't even get through. 11:10, have the guy sign the paperwork, pull my mud flaps, chit chat with him for a little bit, let him know I got his number if I coming back, blah blah blah, this and that. gonna get a hold of the broker and let them know, hey, you sent me to the wrong place. This one was over here. Need to know these details. That way I'm not sitting there wasting my time or anybody else's, if you know what I mean. Thanks, appreciate ya. You can throw me some extra money if you want. Won't be mad at ya. Either rate, we're on our way over there. I need to get over. I don't know if this lane ends here or not. Yeah, it looks like it ends right there. So I guess up here I'm turning not too far from the Kenworth dealership, the Pilot, the Blue Beacons up here on the corner, but I'm taking right, and then I'm going basically across 69 or under 69, over 69, one of the two, and then I should be right about there. So I'll be back a little bit when I come back, 'cause that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back a little bit. You know what I mean? When I get there. 69. Oh yeah, Brandy's Gentlemen's Club. Yeah, can't forget about that. Oh yeah. Here we go, 4 1/4. Nope, I don't think so. I got fuel for 3.26 yesterday at this marathon off of 75 in Anna. Yeah, I put 200 in and it was 196 at the end, so I got an even better discount from the guy, which I was shocked about. I tried to hook up that mud flap app, but I never got it hooked up because it wanted my bank account information and I was trucking, so I just didn't do it. But okay, should be somewhat close over here, so I'll be back. Like I said before, I'll be back when I come back. Well, I'm over at the best one in Fort Wayne here because I made a boo-boo mistake and left my needle nose on top of the tire when I was taking my mud flaps off to get under that little trailer, since I didn't slide my fifth wheel. And I didn't grab them off there and took off to go hook up to the trailer because the guy was kind of rushing. And I just wasn't paying enough attention, so I messed up. So I got... I'll show you some pictures. I put that thing in, you know what I mean, through the old ringer. But I'm pulling in and I'm showing them my truck and talking to them. They're like, yeah, we got Cabover back here. So I looked out the window and I'm like, has that got a wrap on it? He says, yeah. So I believe he said this is like a 96 or an 86 model. This is cool. Lone Wolf here. Huge tanks. The old Continental tires. It's cool. Double train horns. I bet that thing's loud. Super loud. Caught you looking. That is cool. That probably stays pretty clean. Looks like it's got tan or brown. Probably all original. Still, well, that looks like it's a Brown Legacy seat, so it's pretty clean though. Gray interior, so yeah, that is a 90s model, because them older ones didn't come with gray. They came with that baby crap brown most of the time. Fifth wheel's all the way back too. That's cool. That thing is mounted, no slide whatsoever. Yeah, pretty neat. So they were able to pull the thing out, and now they're just going to put a plug in it and patch it for me, so I don't have to worry about getting a brand new tire, so I can keep all my set. But that's something that's going to be on the back of my mind always. But yeah, just a crucial dumb mistake by me to not grab those before I took off, and I usually do, because I've got a long set of needle nose that every time I take those mud flaps off, I've got those clamps in there, you know, those clevis pins or whatever you want to call them, and always got to pop them out so I don't lose my mud flaps. And then just dumb mistake. So maybe tomorrow, I don't know if I can still make it down to South Vienna before 4. I'm gonna put the address in, and then if not, maybe me and Kim will run it down tomorrow morning, and I'll make a day of it, because there's a couple antique shops and shit down there that, you know, we could probably go to, we haven't been to for a while, and just make a day of it. So we'll see what happens, but that's trucking. Can't get too flustered about it. Luckily I was a mile and a half away from this place, so I just drove over here with it in there, because I mean, I couldn't pull it out when I was there. It was in there. I'll show you I got a Snapchat of them trying to pound it out and stuff, and talked to the guy. He's like, yeah, there's a McMahon's, because I told him what happened. I'm like, dude, I may have to be here for a while getting this tire changed, blah blah blah. He's like, oh, there's a McMahon's down the road. So I just googled the stuff real quick, looked it up, plopped it on there, and then called them up. They said, yeah, we'll probably have one. And I'm like, or patch it. And then I come in, and they were all giggling about the truck like usually happens, and I gave the dude some picture that's running the counter and shit, and talked to him about the truck, and then they got some guys working on it. Luckily I was only here for maybe 10 minutes sitting out there before I was able to pull in too, so that's cool. So not a whole lot of time wasted, if you know what I mean, but it's what it is, man. Thursday afternoon, just trucking. Well, not really right now, but you know how it goes. Well, $80 later, that wasn't too bad. Let's do a quick walk around real fast, and we'll show you the plug if I can see it. Quick and easy, I'd say. Plugged it and patched it. So right there's the plug. It's patched behind it also. It's not leaking. So that's what I'm talking about. Solid. 105 he said he put in there, so I'm happy. Didn't have to get a new tire. It's always fucking nice when you don't have to get a new tire and shit like that. So no worries, no sweat off my back. Probably gonna take this in the morning. Like, I'll get a hold of Kim, see what she's up to, see if that's what she wants to do. I'll at least boogie down the road and start headed towards my house, if you know what I mean. So we'll see. We'll get her there eventually. Well, just hauling ass down 70. I decided I was gonna pull it because I can make it down here by 3. I figured, why waste the day tomorrow driving down here when I got some business to take care of on the computer at home. I want to make sure it gets taken care of, you know, and then if I can find another load, I will tomorrow. So I stopped when I got on 30 in Fort Wayne. I ran from that truck stop area down 469 over to 30, got out real quick, checked the tire, everything was cool, you know, 15 to 20 miles, whatever. And then I told Kim, I'm like, I'm just gonna run it today. She said okay, because she told me regardless, either way, whatever I did, didn't matter. She ain't got shit going on tomorrow, so we could have done whatever we wanted to, but I figured I'm just gonna get it taken care of. That way I leave tomorrow open, or if I get down here and see something, I might be able to snag it on the way back. There's a load up in Troy, Ohio at Mopli that's going over to Cleveland, but it's a loadout trailer. And I talked to the dude about it last night, and he's like, oh yeah, by the way, did I mention, after we're sitting here on the phone for 10 minutes, BSing back and forth, are you set up in our system, blah, 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 this and that. Oh yeah, by the way, and I'm like, nope, forget it, dude. I'm not doing a loadout trailer. I got business to take care of. I got some grain trailers to get on Monday, so don't forget about it. That Kenworth dealership should be up here fairly soon where I picked up Josh that time. Josh, you remember that when I came got you and you hooked up to your Connie, is what you would call it, and took you over to Indy there. Yeah, go ahead and just mosey your way on over there without a turn signal. That's classic. Whatever. Yeah, I can see the sign up there from here. Kenworth dealership. Come on. 28 miles away from the Rich brothers, so should be good. I'll be there, getting there right around 3. Handling the paperwork. Told them where to go. I was here yesterday. I know where to go, and that'll be it. Drop the trailer and I'm gone. Take a couple pictures, send it to the broker, pull back out, put my mud flaps on. Not leave anything on my tires, if you know what I mean. Send my stuff to my factoring company. She'll give me the business. It's past due. Blah blah blah. Yesterday she still paid me. I still got paid today, so got the email. I was able to process your stuff today. Sweet. I just told her you're the best because she does that all the time. Usually, if it's not too late and the people get the stuff and they're not, you know what I mean? Because once everybody that's included in this email for this broker, it's like there's 5 people that this stuff is going to, so it's just not the one person I'm dealing with that's getting the bills and all that good stuff. So it's probably going straight to their accounting. So they've got the stuff. So when my lady calls, my accountant calls from Treadstone, it's already taken care of. So they've already got the stuff. So yeah, I get paid even though, you know, it's late. By midnight rolls around, my money's in my bank. So I don't complain too much. They take their little percentage out, 20 bucks here or there, $25. Sometimes it's more. I think it was, I think when I do like $2,000 loads, it might be like 60 bucks and that's it. So I really don't complain too much, you know what I mean? Because I get my money very quickly. So that's how I'm able to keep on trucking. Come on. Well, pulling out, as you can see in that mirror, all that long line of these, and on the other side too. It's sad. Hopefully I'll come back. Hopefully I'll be able to get a few more, if you know what I mean. I'll have to keep my eye on this and see how much they go for. I mean, it wouldn't really be that big of a deal or a bad idea to snag one, just for shits and giggles, to be able to use for storage and stuff like that would be nice. Plus, if I ever decide to move some stuff of my own, I can just load it up in that thing and boom, go. You know what I mean? That's probably all those big yellow stickers. I hopefully that's just a sticker and somebody can peel that shit off. I don't know. If not, don't really matter. I'd still run with the yellow on there. That way people can reminisce about the good old days, if you know what I mean. But people get cranky about stuff. It's like not something I did to where this is getting sold. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here doing a job, but it's what it is. So that's trucking. Just got out and checked the old tire. Still good, solid, so be alright. I'll pull over up here once I get out of the gate, throw my mud flaps on, send my paperwork over to broker, and then I'm on my way home. I'm rolling. I should be home at probably about I'd say maybe 6. So not bad. Got her done. It's what it is. Look for loads when I pull out here too. Just real quick, I'll look for them. You know what's crazy is they got all this fence and stuff here too. That gentleman that I brought that stuff for at Davenport, he had bought one of them big, huge metal steel fences. It was insane, and they loaded her right in the back of that trailer, and I just took it. That's nice. We got some buildings that looks like too over here. Right here that you can build yourself. Isn't that something? Never seen anything like that, so may have to peep these out a little bit more, if you know what I mean. You know what it sells and how much it goes for. Get some money saved up first, so before I go blowing on stuff that I'm gonna have to get moved, if you know what I mean.